So we just entered the Blue Ridge Parkway here in Asheville, North Carolina. And it's kind of like the Kangamangas Highway up in New Hampshire. So far, it's just a road that goes through the mountains. So we're at a pull-off. And these are the mountains here. They're just gorgeous, nice and green and lush. So this is Mount Lynn Laurie, elevation 6240. That's just a little shy of what Mount Washington is up in New Hampshire. Look at that, huh? And if I had a kite, I could jump off this and fly like a bird. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at this Harley Davidson, by the way. This guy is, are you one of the Hells Angels?
Oh, heavens no. Heavens no. I'm quite the opposite.
Look at this thing now. That's my favorite color, by the way, blue.
Mine too.
Yeah, I love blue. And that's a beautiful Harley Davidson. Yeah,
Well, thank you.
You're so lucky. Yeah.
Well, I'm blessed.
Yeah. You're retired?
Yep, been retired going on 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Living the good life.
Oh, I'm telling you.
I just retired, so.
Oh, well, how long you been retired?
Less than a year.
Yeah, you starting to settle in.
Here comes some more friends. Look at all these guys. Everybody's got new motorcycles, huh?
You traveling alone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes they do. We're on the Parkway, and we're already making some friends. I gotta get me a motorcycle so I can join in. We're gonna go up to the ranger station. It's about 26 miles up the Parkway, and check that out. Wow, they go really fast, the motorcycles here. Woodfin Valley, elevation 4,120. And look at this. There's so many mountains here, the Smoky Mountains. I think more so than even New Hampshire. Look at this, as far as you can see, beautiful green mountains. And by the way, we're here in the Great Smoky Mountains. We're right near Asheville, North Carolina. And we're heading up the Blue Ridge Parkway. And tomorrow we're gonna take the Great Smoky train, so stay tuned for that. And here's some mountain laurel with its pink flower. And today is May 18th, and we're just past peak, but it still looks pretty here in the mountains. Here's some more mountain laurel. And by the way, today is 84 degrees, and we got a nice little breeze, so it feels perfect. Yeah, they go real fast on these turns, the motorcyclists. So it is a federal park, so I'm going to ask some questions. Yeah.
They open regular hours?
How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing? That might be
Good. Hey, do you have a map?
So it's in that stand as you came in the door, just on the other. So
Hey, there's my motorcycle friend. Hey.
Parkway North, Parkway South. Right. So
Okay. All right.
yeah.
All right. Well, I just talked to the ranger here at the ranger station, and a few years back in 2024, Hurricane Helene had come through here and really ravaged the roads, destroyed a lot of things, rock slides, and so there's a lot of repairs that need to be made before you can continue through the Blue Ridge Parkway. So I'm going to turn around and head the other direction where there was no damage, and yeah, because the roads are closed and I don't want to get involved in that. So we're going to go back towards Mount Pisgah, and he said it's really beautiful along that area. And a couple of good pieces of information is the Blue Ridge Parkway is actually 469 miles long, and it runs through two states, North Carolina and Virginia. So it's not something you can do in a day. It's probably going to take you a couple of days. And also the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, that's along the Blue Ridge Parkway, so it's not part of it. And I thought it was at first, but now I've been corrected. So the Blue Ridge Parkway is run by the state, and yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's very scenic, and it's a great, any time of year is a great time to come through here. But where it's all been washed out from that Hurricane Helene, I mean, it was 30 inches of rain, so it really did some devastation here. So I just went right, heading to the national park, but that's where the roads are washed out. So I turned around and now I'm heading back to Asheville, and that's where Mount Pasquale is, and there should be some great things to see there. So, and just another fun fact, Mount Mitchell is located here in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and it's the tallest mountain on the East Coast, about 400 feet taller than Mount Washington at 6,200, and Mount Mitchell is 6,684. And one of the things I'm noticing here in the Blue Ridge Parkway is the mountains are all tall. They're all 5,000 footers. You know, looking across at the mountaintops, they're all very tall in comparison to the Green Mountains in Vermont, the Whites in New Hampshire, and the mountains in Maine. And yeah, we got a really gorgeous day here and hardly any people. And right now I think I'm at like almost 5,800 feet, and you're starting to get into the alpine zone, which is my favorite. And here's the highest point you can drive on the Blue Ridge Parkway at 6,053 feet here in North Carolina, near Asheville. Well, I think I'm going to turn around here at the Reinhardt Gap. It's right near the Piscata Ridge, and this scenic highway is just so gorgeous. If I was to do it again, I'd try to get here around the beginning of May when all the spring flowers are out, because you got the beautiful red azaleas, you got the purple rhododendrons, and you got the pink mountain laurel. It's got to be spectacular. So that's the time, probably the best time to come. It's just like the Kangamangas Highway, the best time is in the fall. But yeah, if you're ever out in Virginia, North Carolina, come check out the Blue Ridge Parkway. Another reason why I wanted to turn around is because I need to go to my campground and get checked in. And there's plenty of hotels around here, but I prefer to camp out. And plus, you can easily save $100 a night by setting up a tent. So I'm going to put my ranger skills to work, and that's just what I'm going to do. I got a nice campsite right on the river, but I'm starving, so I'm going to get out of here and go into town and get something to eat. And I'm in a great location. I'm 15 minutes from Tennessee, 15 minutes from Georgia, and I'm in North Carolina. And right up the street here is a big casino run by the Indian tribe. But I think I don't think Anna would take too kindly to me going there and chasing women and drinking and gambling. So I'll go right to the restaurant up the street here. It's a nice Italian restaurant. You can go have some spaghetti and meatballs and call it a night. And this is where we're going to pick up the Great Smoky Mountain Railroad here in Bryson City. And here we are right now. They're just turning the train around. They have to push it. On this swivel thing. Isn't that cool? That's how you turn a train around, huh? Look at that. So, what's your name?
My name is Seven.
Seven?
Like the number, yes.
Seven. So Seven's gonna say the name of the gorge where we're gonna go. She's gonna say it properly. What is it?
So you're going to the Nantahala Gorge. It is attached to the Nantahala River, and it's going to stop at the NOCU, which is the Nantahala Outdoor Center.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow, and you're a local.
I am.
And she gets to turn the locomotive around because she's strong.
Kind of.
You need a lot of muscle. I don't think they could have done it without you.
Thank you.
But anyways, thanks for giving us the pronunciation for.
Of course.
Say it again.
Nantahala Gorge.
Is that Indian?
It stands for the noonday sun, I'm pretty sure, and it's Cherokee.
Oh, Cherokee. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you.
All right. And this is what Bryson City looks like. I'm gonna walk around town while I'm waiting for the train. That's not until 11. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. This poor Cherry who resisted arrest and escaped from the U.S. troops was executed nearby, 1838. Have to read the book, Unto These Hills. And here the Union attacked the Confederacy, and it looks like the Cherokees got massacred because they no longer supported the Confederates. So Seven took me to this high test place. Let's try it out. And here's the ticket office. I'm gonna go inside, but I think we also get a part of it is the museum. You get to check that out for the price of the ticket. Here it comes. There's the captain right there. That's one massive piece of machinery right there. Look at that thing. Wow.
It's a total of 1,460 feet. And we got 18 cars.
Wow. And you fill this baby up. Not today, but yeah. Wow. All right.
What car are you in?
I'm in the Whitewater.
Okay, okay.
Aren't you supposed to say all aboard?
You missed it. We already got everybody all aboard.
All right, man. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, Gorge excursion. It's gonna be a good day today. About 44-mile round trip. Some of you guys are gonna make half of that trip back down the river today, and that's completely okay. About 22 miles there, 22 miles back.
And here on the train, they sell all kinds of beverages. They got alcohol, popcorn, hot dogs, pretzels, all the usual things. They got Coke and coffee and souvenirs, you know, everything at a price. And here on the Nantahala, they have whitewater, dam controlled, class 3-4 rapids. And they do have whitewater rafts and of course kayaking. Looks like a lot of fun. And that's a big rapid there. That's like class 7 or 8. Look at that thing. Train stops here at the Nantahala Outdoor Center, and you're supposed to be able to go shopping, get some lunch, go zip lining, whitewater rafting, or you can take a Jeep tour If you pay the extra money, you can do all these things. I just did the train ride, and so yeah, we're just stopping here for an hour, and then we'll go back on the train and head back to the station. And by the way, I didn't talk about what it costs to go on the train, but it depends on which level of car you have. I got the lower level, and it's $70, and I think you can pay as much as $130 for the luxury box cars. So it's your choice. And here at the Nantahala Outdoor Center, you can do all these different things. Well, I hope you enjoyed that wonderful train ride through the Great Smoky Mountains. I know I did. The train runs a little bit slow, but that's so you can take some great pictures of all the wonderful scenery. And right now I'm at the NOC, the Nantahala Outdoor Center, and this is where you can go zip lining, whitewater rafting, they got fly fishing, they got Jeep tours, all kinds of activities at this adventure center. It's a great resource. And also the Appalachian Mountain Trail runs right through here, so any of those through hikers that need to take a break, this is a great place to stop. You know, they got all kinds of foods, they got lodging if you want to take a break from the trail. And so it's a wonderful resource. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, this is Saltyhead here in Bryson, North Carolina, and I look forward to seeing you on our next adventure.